Hello, this is the Brass Love One. Okay, this is the Brass Love One. Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. Okay, excuse the pup. I hear him barking. But let's just see. I'm going to do a vision for my Aries sign. Okay, Aries, this is for September the 1st throughout the 15th for the sign of my Aries. Okay, let's just see Aries. Let's see. Universe, give me a vision for the Aries. I hear the word connection. So some kind of way, either you driving in a car, you going down. It's like I don't see a lot of cars though, but it's like I guess like a two lane road or whatever it is. With those guardrails or you call them that's on the side, those rails. It's like 2 lane highway. Seems like it's dark though. So it's like you're driving. If you're not driving, you're in the car with somebody who's driving. I can't actually see the Aries yet, but you are in that car if you're not the driver. So it's dark though. It's a lot of lights on both sides. So I don't know if like you on a bridge or what's going on here. So let's just see. I'm hearing back in. I don't know. I'm hearing something. Let me see. Let me just see, y'all. Well, let me just see, Aries. I hear something. Let me just see. I heard a word, but I don't even know if I've heard that before. I be hearing stuff sometimes, Aries. I be saying, what is that? Wait a minute. Bear with me for a minute, my Aries sign. Bear with me for a minute. Okay, let's see. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, Aries, for the pop. A little sweetie. Because it was like back and forth, I thought, but I don't see a word that says back and forth. I don't know. I see a back and forward, but not back and forth. But anyway, let's just say, I don't know. Let me just leave this alone. I gotta go back to my vision, Aries. I can't sit there and try to figure that out. Okay, you riding. It sounded like I heard back and forth though, something like that. But let's just say you riding. It's in the dark, like 2 lanes. I don't see anybody else on the road with you, so I don't know what time of the night. I'm hearing like 2, maybe 2 or after 2, anything like that. So it's like a house ahead. I see like a white house or a gray house. So it's a house ahead. You know those houses there. Here's the point. Here's a point. Grass around it, some kind of bushes around it or whatever. It's not. It's kind of sitting alone. So I don't know. Maybe going home. Maybe going to visit. I just don't know. Let's just see for my Aries sign. You probably say I went back into the vision. I love how God is. God to take me right back in, and I'm sitting there like fooling around with that word. Okay, let's flow. You might have an Aries that you live in a house that, or you might be just going to visit somebody, or you might live there. I don't know, at a house that that sits alone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Maybe a house you and your family build, built or something like that. I don't know, Aries. Let's explore a little bit. Okay, let's explore. One more. Okay, this is a little bit more. Somebody might have died early. I hear Pall Mall. I hear Pall Mall. Now, Pall Mall is a cigarette. Pall Mall. It could be something else too. Let me see. Let me look. You probably say I'm listening. I hear Pall Mall though, so maybe there's a man who used to smoke Pall Malls or smoke cigarettes with no filters because they had no filters. Let's just see. Let me just see something. Maybe granddad, somebody like that. Let me just see. Why is it called Pall Mall? Okay, the street name is derived from Pall Mall, a ball game played there during the 17th century, which in turn is derived from the Italian parliament. Literally, okay. I hear Pall Mall. An old game in which boxwood ball was struck by. Okay. Okay. All right, let's just see, Aries. If you're really saying Pall Mall, and Pall Mall is a cigarette as far as I'm concerned. But I just see that there's a game. A game came from a game. Game for the cigarettes. So we got somebody who might used to smoke them. Because the death came. Unjust, though. Acting with drugs. Let's just universe, you know all about it for the sign of the Aries. Whoa. Let's just flow. So let me try to just do it this way, Aries. It was unjust. You going to court of somebody you know because some kind of way somebody died, right? And here's a card right here, a male to be exact. A relationship that kills your emotions. You had to let it go. Death of anything that did not serve you, you had to let it go with somebody you know because somebody died and it is a male. He a male. Somebody chuckled about something or you did, right? So I really feel like somebody toward you, okay? God said if you don't like this stuff, you got to get out of this mess, Aries, as far as somebody being around somebody or whatever. If you're not happy, right? You gotta make things right. Do you hear burden? So we have you focusing on your faith, or you on the fence about your faith. Do you believe what you hear as far as faith or God, or just rules in general? Okay, you can still do God's mission if you like. Can you love me still? Now you know. So somebody gonna tell you something, Aries, or whatever it is they're gonna tell you. So we have flames are sparked and you captured the flames. Sparks are flame. I'm saying it wrong. Let me say it right, Aries. Flames were sparked and you captured the flames. Somebody gonna tell you something, Aries, but they want to know if you're still gonna like me, Aries, after you know. Because somebody put somebody through torture and it was hyped up. So we have right here, somebody had to be considerate of their partner. I'm not selfish because I want a whole man or a whole woman, or a man who's working, or a woman that's working, a woman that's not gay, or a man that's not gay, or a person that you just get along with. So who's proud of you. You feel you're wonderful, or the person. You had to take all your power back and get away from an idiot or whoever this is. What are you going to do? Somebody wanted to know because somebody wanted you to be strictly his or hers, or never stop wanting the best out of love, Aries. You got to know you got to love you first. So you're going to be laughing at the oldies, doing it all together as far as like the oldies or whatever this is, right? So looking at the facts and things, right? Is it your race or somebody just think they better than you, right? So it's time to call somebody, or somebody need to call you, because it's time for somebody to grow up. So be it. Gonna be dealing with a counselor or a lawyer for the sign of Aries. So somebody might say, can I help you? Or you might have asked for help and somebody moved on it to help you, or you might have moved on something, right? June was the last resort, though. It's a countdown to recovery for the Aries. You was wallowing in your pain, but you are simply the best, my Aries son. So somebody wanted to seek revenge on you, Aries, the Negro, or whatever race you are, right? So healthy means you gotta love you first, and healthy means that you gotta love yourself. So some kind of fussing by greenery, by a park, by any kind of plants, right? So finally somebody in a safe and happy place because somebody died up here. Or we can take it another way. Finally you're in a safe and happy place because you healed something in your life. Because something went too far for the Aries where you just wanted peace. So you need more vitamin C, or somebody you know, but somebody you feel, what business is it of somebody else's, a group of people? Because somebody tried to insult my Aries intelligence because somebody was suing for wealth or you. So we have refused to stay in a puddle because it will keep you wet, my Aries. You are driven. Universe, God is driven to guide you to your path, but where you go, my Aries. So some kind of way somebody was choosy about going to another state, or you. If not another state, county, or a neighborhood, or whatever. So you was on a war zone, or somebody else against you, because somebody had a relapse. So somebody did something without a cause, committed manslaughter, actual real manslaughter, or just did something without a cause, right? So right here, you needed somebody to help you be you with whatever situation, right? Whoever it is. So somebody was jacking you up. That means getting your money, getting money out of you, or actually jacking you up. But you had to learn to start to love yourself, my Aries son. So you had to plant your vision, my Aries. Some kind of way you was groggy or this person. So we got number 2. So this person, you had continued consideration for the masses, or this person need to. So why did you believe this person? Person got you isolated. Okay. So no growth come from the same sex. So your choices are your own. So we got no growth come from the same sex. That means that you already know what that means. You can't have a baby with a man if you're a man. You can't have a baby with a woman if you're a woman. Right? But what I'm saying is right here, somebody that wants somebody to grow maybe, but they still the same sex though. So if it's, we dealing with somebody at work, both of you are man, he don't want you to grow. He is doing everything to keep you down. Get what I just said? To keep your weed where you won't grow until what you need to grow into. Just trying to pan out the court life of a situation. You want to wrap it up every time and just pray about it in a situation. Or we got somebody who gay right here who gonna wrap it up every time being with somebody. So we have somebody who's interacting with drugs, or somebody was in pain. So we got a lecture, filling a lecture, or filling court, because we got a court right here, right? So somebody's penny pinching and it was real. So it's a lack of love for the Aries sign, and some information shows that for the Aries, right? So you want structure, how to control things the best way you can is to have structure, the sign of Aries. So we got somebody who mistreated the Aries. Somebody who might be on drugs some kind of way, or whatever this is. So this is for the Aries sign. So we got something. Like I said, you can take whatever cards go with you, Aries. The whole thing don't have to go with you. Get what I'm saying? It could be 1 card, 2 cards, 3 cards, 1 row. Well, none don't have to go with you, okay? Because we got a lot of Aries out there, okay? So this is for my Aries sign. This is for September the 1st through the 15th for the sign of Aries vision.